news has broke this morning that the Cowboys are expected to hire Mike McCarthy, former Super Bowl champion coach for the Green Bay Packers. I mean, let's get into it. Let's talk about him. Let's talk about the Cowboys and how they could potentially work. So Mike McCarthy obviously was with the Packers from 2006 to 2018. Fired midseason in 2018. Had a long span of time there, as I said. Won a Super Bowl, lots of playoff appearances. Obviously had some great success there with Aaron Rodgers when they won that Super Bowl in 2010. I mean, he's a solid option for the coach, and I'm not surprised the Cowboys are taking him. It's not been made official by the Cowboys yet, but it has been broken by multiple reporters from Fox Sports, ESPN, other sources, so it is most likely going to happen unless there was just some major break in the news. So, obviously, Cowboys needing a new coach after firing Jason Garrett or not renewing his contract. And that took a while just to get rid of him or to announce they were getting rid of him. And then literally like a day later they find their new coach. So I don't know why Jerry Jones felt the need to stretch out Jason Garrett's span so long and Mike McCarthy's hiring so short. Like, Jerry, you knew you were going to get rid of him. Why'd you have to make it so long? I get that you guys are friends, but just tell him you're gone. When you take longer, it makes it worse. So, I don't know what took so long, but obviously he's back, or McCarthy's back in the NFL as a head coach. We saw something similar. I'm not feeling my best. That's why I'm coughing. That's why I probably sound like crap. The Redskins hired a new coach, Ron Rivera. He was the Panthers coach. He made a Super Bowl appearance. He did not win, but he made an appearance. He has had some success with the Panthers, and the Redskins hired him after he got fired midseason this year. So, two NFC East teams hiring veteran coaches. The Eagles are still going to have Doug Peterson. And then, obviously, whoever the Giants hire, they could hire a veteran, or they could do something like try to hire a new NFL coach, or a first-time NFL coach like Matt Rule or Lincoln Riley. I don't see Lincoln Riley going to New York, but Matt Rule maybe. I've heard, I want to Google this first, but I know for a fact that he used to coach for the Giants as an offensive line coach. Sorry, I had like a really weird, my clicker was not showing up on my screen. It was weird. Anyways, he is in fact from New York City. Could he go there from Baylor to New York? He used to be the coach at Temple, and then he went to Baylor, turned that program around. Could the Giants hire him? I don't know, but he's a really good coach. Seems like a really good guy, so I would not be surprised to see him go there. But that would be a really good hire for the Giants, I believe. But as for now, the Cowboys, Redskins have their hires. They have hired veteran NFL coaches who have had prior success. And it'll make the NFC East interesting if they can get the right talent together, the right pieces together. As we know, the Cowboys have a lot of free agents this year, but they do have young players who are now really veterans. They're in their fourth or fifth year, whether it be Dak Prescott, who they do need to re-sign, Ezekiel Elliott. You obviously got Amari Cooper. I can't talk. And then you got a pretty talented offensive line. And then obviously the Redskins, pretty young team, still trying to figure out some stuff at quarterback. It does seem like right now Dwayne Haskins is their future with backups Case Keenum and Colt McCoy. And then they've got some other things they need to figure out. But as for now, the Cowboys have Mike McCarthy. I like the hire. If you look at his record, his worst year was his last year, 4-7-1. He had a 6-10 year, his third year. He's had years of 13-3, 15-1, 12-4, a couple 10-6s, 1-8-8, an 11-5, an 11-5, an 8-7-1, a 7-9, and a 4-7-1, and a Super Bowl. And that's what the Cowboys want, a freaking Super Bowl. So yeah, hopefully the Cowboys can do something with them. I wish the best for Mike McCarthy. Hope he does great. I think it's a good hire, and I think it's got a lot of potential. I don't want to go off saying we're going to win the Super Bowl or anything, or we're going to totally suck. But I think it's got potential to work out. So hopefully it works out. Best of luck to Jason Garrett in his future and all. And that's all I got for today. So thank you for watching. We're 2 subscribers away from 500. If you subscribe to this channel, you'll be very happy in the future. Also, after 500, I'm hoping to do a live stream, talk just about stuff in general. That'll be a fun time. But yeah, thanks for watching.